Hi, I'm Pam, and I just am here to tell you a little bit about why Tupperware, why now, because it's the best time ever. It is so exciting to see what we're doing in Tupperware and the growth that we're having, and we're excited to share it with you. So you're going to hear from Ellen Lewis, and you're going to hear from Bonnie Alexander, and we have some great news for you. We're still Tupperware, and we're better than ever. Take it away, Ellen.
Awesome. All right. So I have to tell you, one of the things that excites me most about Tupperware and people getting started in Tupperware is that you can start earning immediately. From the moment that you open your account, you can immediately then take your shopping link and start sharing it with friends, family, posting on your social media, doing all that right away. All right. So I know a lot of people are talking about being affiliate sellers for all these companies and things like that. You can think of Tupperware that way as well, right? Except you get 25% commission. And we're going to talk about that a little bit more. We're going to talk more about the money a little bit more later. But you get 25% commission. And that's amazing just for sharing your link out there for friends and family that want to purchase. And so that's one of the things that I love right away. And the other thing, another thing that is so amazing that kind of separates us from some of the other direct sales companies. If you have been around direct sales, you know you host a party, you get free and half price items, all that kind of good stuff. But a lot of times, companies don't really want consultants to be a host. But not in Tupperware. We can absolutely be the host. So, as you are sharing that link and friends and family are ordering, you can be the host and you can be stocking your kitchen with some free and half price items or stockpiling it and being able to use that for cash and carry to make money, all that kind of good stuff. So lots of different options of getting started and being able to earn right away. So that's always a really good thing. All right, to you, I'm coming to you, Bonnie.
All right, thanks, Ellen. One of my favorite things about the business is the ultimate flexibility to work when you want, where you want, how you want. Whether you have 5 hours a day or 5 hours a week, we have opportunities for you. And you can set your own schedule and you have the ability to work from home. You can work when you are on the go. You can work when you are in the car. We have the opportunity of in-person events, home parties, events, fundraisers, but you can also have all of the virtual opportunities from TikTok, Marketplace, Messenger parties, Facebook parties. It's really unlimited. So you can work where you want, when you want, how you want to work. And that is my favorite part of Tupperware is the complete flexibility to work around my personal schedule with my family and grandkids and other community opportunities that we have. So the flexibility is absolutely key.
All right. And there's no cap. You can make as much money as you want. You can make a little bit of money or a lot of money. You kind of decide how much money you want to make. If you want to just make enough money for extra help on the house payment or make the whole house payment. If you want to make extra money for a kid through college or a kid through private education, it's always your choice. And you know what? You can even make hobby money or just get a personal discount. All of those are available. Of course, we want to see you grow your business. And of course, we want to help you do that. But there's multiple ways to earn. So it's not just the 25% that you're going to get. You're also going to get over $300 in voucher bonuses being brand new in your first 3 months, should you choose to earn them. All right. And it's very reasonable goal setting for you. You also have personal sales volume bonus every single month from now and forever. And you also have weekly and monthly awards that you are able to accumulate. And it's usually products of the future. So you don't have to buy samples because a lot of times you get to earn them. And we also have sponsoring awards. So just thanking you for bringing somebody new into the business. And when you do that enough, we'll actually put you into a leadership program where you actually get paid team commissions. And so that's not where it ends, though, because we also have leadership trips and gifts or bonuses. And it's pretty much like a catalog. You go through an online virtual catalog and choose what your goal is and choose what you want to earn. But there's more. You grow as fast as you want to grow, you get paid weekly, and it becomes a side hustle or a serious business. Completely up to you.
Awesome. Okay. So one of the other things that is so amazing here is the community and the training, right? So the community and the training. And here, just a champion alone, right? So if you're a binge watcher, right? If you like to binge watch things, we got you, right? So we have our YouTube channel that you can just like indulge yourself and just watch as much as you possibly can contain right? Or retain, right? In the moment. So you can binge watch our training, but you can also go to our website. We have a team website that actually has a little tab that is like new consultants start here, right? So which is perfect because sometimes, you sign up with a company and you're just like, okay, now what do I do? Right. So we have a tab just for you on our website that tells you exactly what your next steps are to get rolling in your business. And so that's wonderful. We have our Facebook page, which is a group, and we have messenger groups and things like that, kind of specialized for people that want a little bit more community, hands on, all that kind of good stuff. But there's just so much training, and that's just here at Champion. Okay. And we have weekly meetings. We have weekly meetings. So if you like the live interaction and being able to ask questions and see people in real time, we have that available for you as well. But if it doesn't fit into your schedule, that's okay because they're all recorded. We break it apart. And that's a lot of what makes up the content on our YouTube channel. So there's still a way for you to get that training, even if it doesn't fit into what your schedule is at this time. You can still tap into that. So that's one of the great things. Like, goes back to that flexibility, right? It goes back to that flexibility and being able to fit into and around your lifestyle obligations and family, all that kind of good stuff. But we also have mentorship, right? So we have mentorship and team support and community. That's one of the best parts, right? Because a lot of times people join for one reason, maybe it's money or products, right? But they stay a lot of times for the friendships that they create here within the business. And a lot of times it's not even necessarily within your little team unit within the company, it's kind of sidelined and across lines all over the place, right? So that is something that is very amazing and unique that Tupperware offers, but Champion especially, because we really pride ourselves on that community that we create and that bonding. So it's here for you if you're wanting to tap into that. And that's just Champion stuff. There's a whole other library of training available to you through Tupperware's back office. So you will not go untrained. All right. So over to you, Bonnie.
Thanks, Ellen. How many of you like to have fun? Can you see that we like to have a lot of fun here in Tupperware? And you have the opportunity to make money while having fun. If you love to be with the people, great. You can get out there and get into your community and host parties and do those fun events. If you are somebody who wants to go live, from home or wherever you might be with your products, you can go live on all of the different social media platforms, sharing the products that you absolutely love. What do you love about your Tupperware? When you share the love of the product, you are actually selling to your family and friends. If you've ever thought, I'm not really sure I'm a salesperson, it's okay. When you just share what you love about the different products, whether it's our classic pieces like our Cervalier line in our vintage colors celebrating 80 years, or maybe it's our brand new lines that continue to evolve and come out. Did you know that we have Voila Glass? Tupperware has our own glass line. We also have fabulous reusable products like silicone bags. So when you share your love of those new products, having fun, whether you're virtual or in person, you are absolutely going to send out that Tupperware love and make money at the same time. And a really great opportunity for us is to support our warranty program, which we now have online for customers to take care of any warranty issues they may have right through our free website. So they can go to our website, take care of their warranty, they'll receive a credit, and then they get to go shopping. So it's very easy, and we don't have to be the middleman with their pieces. So it's very simple, very easy, and all of our orders are shipping direct, and they get them very fast. So have fun with Tupperware and sharing that love, and let's just see how much money you can make in this business.
All right. And so there's no experience needed. We got you. We've got the training. We You don't need a huge investment. We got you. Okay. You get to choose and no yearly fees. This is so good. You can start simple and grow as you go. And so you be the judge. The $15 startup or a full kit, which is $119. And it's got little sampling of different items. But honestly, we're happy with the $15. You just come in that door and then you'll find more. You could earn a lot of your product and you could earn a lot of the things that you particularly want, or you can purchase just what you want with your own personal discount.
Awesome. All right. So the timing is totally perfect, right? So the time is perfect right now to join Tupperware and to restart in Tupperware. So and here's why. Here's why. All right. So we have new energy, right? So we have new leadership all the way at the top, right? We have new leadership, and they're bringing new energy, which has resulted in some new products, right? It's resulted in some new products that we've seen in the last like couple years. We have our big teas. Right. We have our big teas. We also have a glass line. We have that kind of stuff. So a lot of new energy around the business, new promotions, new, just all of it. It's very exciting. But also the other thing is like new opportunities. There's different ways to sell in the business than there ever has been before. They've really taken off any of the restrictions that we've had in the past as far as selling online and things like that. So it's very exciting. And there's a lot of training around it as well. So that's also very exciting. And the saturation is less than it ever has been before, right? So it's less than it ever has been before, which is very exciting. So I will share with you. So I've been in Tupperware 18 years, and 18 years ago when I started, it was a very similar sort of landscape in Tupperware when I started 18 years ago, which was the perfect timing to come into the business and really rise, right? Because what happens when we don't have as much saturation, right? We don't have as much sales force out there selling. We have a lot of stranded customers, like a lot of stranded customers, and they're actively looking for people. And we see it all the time. And I remember even in my first year in the business, I would go to shows, and I remember working a show with Pam, and it was one of my very first ones. And people kept coming up and saying, Tupperware, you guys are still in business. And they're like, oh my God, I've been looking for Tupperware. And at one point, so many people were coming up to do saying, I've been looking for Tupperware. I actually looked at Pam and wondered if she like was staging this. Like she was having people come up and say this because I was new and she was trying to sell on the business. That's how much of a skeptic I was that I just was like, this can't be for real. This many people are looking for Tupperware. And so it allowed me to be able to come into the business and really reach out to these people that were needing service, that were needing products, that were looking for Tupperware. And I was able to really grow this amazing business over time. And so that's exactly kind of how the market is right now. So the timing couldn't be better for people to come in and people to renew their business, people that are in the business to renew their business. So it's just a really exciting time to be a part of Tupperware. So I'm going to send this back to Pam to close it up for us.
All right. Well, you know why Tupperware? Why now? Because you can. Because you can make money right away, and because you can make your own schedule, and because you can have fun doing it, and because building something as big as you want is fun, and you can do exactly what you want when you want it. $15 startup, that's like nothing. That's like two coffees and free website, like forever. No yearly fees and direct shipping to your customer, online warranties, which makes it so easy because they get to do it. They go on and place their own warranty order, and then you help them spend their voucher on whatever they want. And you just pick your lane and run with it. You go from the couch to the kitchen to the online to the car line. It won't matter because we're here to coach you, encourage you, and motivate you. We're here to help you build a business. Thank you so much for joining us today.